old enough to remember one administration ago, just a couple months ago, where Donald Trump was a threat to the press because he didn't answer questions. Because Donald Trump, he wouldn't answer specific questions, or he was mean, or he said mean things about the press tweets. And this was a threat to free speech. This was a threat to the First Amendment. This was a threat to the freedom of the press. It was a systemic threat to our ability to do journalism. Well, now guess what? What you have in the White House is Joe Biden. It is like the Joe Biden show, where Joe Biden gets wheeled out once a day to go scratch pen to an executive order, some type of communist dictate, and then when Joe Biden is done, what would have normally happened in the Trump administration is people would have screamed, reporters would have screamed their bloody heads off as loudly as they could at Donald Trump, asking all sorts of nonsense. This is like an example of what happened when Trump would leave a podium. Watch this video, and I want you to compare it to what happens with Biden. Boom, there's the video.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Said many times that the U.S. is doing far better than any other country when it comes to testing.
Yes.
Why does that matter? Why is this a global competition to you if every day Americans are still losing their lives and we're still seeing more cases every day?
Well, they're losing their lives everywhere in the world, and maybe that's a question you should ask China. Don't ask me, ask China that question, okay? When you ask them that question, you may get a very unusual answer. Yes, behind you, please.
Sir, why are you saying that to me specifically?
I'm telling you, I'm not saying it specifically to anybody. I'm saying it to anybody that would ask a nasty question like that.
That's not a nasty
question. Please go
question.
ahead.
Why does it matter?
Okay, anybody else? Please, go ahead in the back, please.
I have two questions.
No, it's okay.
But you pointed to me. I have two questions, Mr. President.
Next, please.
But you called on me.
I did, and you didn't respond, and now I'm calling on
Sorry, I just
the young lady in the back, please.
I just wanted to let my colleague finish.
Okay.
But can I ask you
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Appreciate
But you
it.
called
Thank you
on-
very much.
Okay, so what happens when Biden gets done doing something controversial or signing something or giving a speech is this. Today you have Peter Doocy from Fox News. He had the guts, the brass, to actually ask Biden where the checks are. Biden said the checks would be out immediately if indeed there was a Democrat Senate. If he knew that there would be a Democrat-controlled House, and Biden said, and I quote, you would have $2,000 checks immediately. So Peter Doocy, doing his job, just asks Biden, what is going on? This was a promise you made. What's happening? So here's the clip of this happening, and watch the difference. Play the clip.
Thank you for your time.
Mr. President, whatever happened to your promise from 7 weeks ago that if Democrats flipped the Senate, the checks were going out the door?
Come on, Peter. Thank you. Go, guys. Thank you. Go. Come on, guys. We're going.
My mask.
Come on, guys. Guys, let's go. Go. Thank you, guys. Come on.
Mr. President.
Let's go, guys. Thank you.
Mr.
Thank you so much. Juicy, let's go. Come on, guys. Door's right there.
This is the head on.
Yeah. I see you. I see you tempted. I see you. Let's go.
There's your difference. You want to see the starkest, most breathtaking, black versus white, up versus down, polar opposite differences between these administrations. That's it. That is it completely. You have the institutional press that is a functionary of the Democratic Party, and they are protecting their own. That is the biggest difference. All right, guys. See ya.